Chelsea Denofa. Here we go, Chelsea Denofa in that Pennzoil Ford Mustang RTR. Big, nasty initiation. 104 miles per hour on entry. 104, no big deal. 88, that's what causes him to go back to the future. But right now, he is going back to some amazing speed into that final outside zone. Look at this. You think Chelsea likes this track? Duh. Are you kidding me? Well done by Chelsea Denofa. Flat out, zip tie that pedal to the floor. 92, that is a 92 for Chelsea Denofa. He sits in third. Chelsea Denofa versus Michael Essa. So we're advancing on to Denofa and Essa. Speaking of a former champ, Michael Essa piloting the FCP Euro Liqui Moly Bilstein Shocks BMW. And then Chelsea Denofa qualified 5th behind the wheel of that Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D on Nitto tires. And unfortunately, his RTR teammate Adam LZ did not qualify in top 32. Here we go. This is Chelsea Denofa coming down out of the chute. Let's see how Michael Essa chased him down. Big angle there, 103.6, the fastest speed we've seen, pulling that front left off the ground into that first outside zone, transitioning through. Here comes Michael Essa on the attack in the second outside zone, but does take a shallow line. Holy cow. Hit switches. Look at that. Now that final outside zone goes Chelsea Denofa. Turn it to 11, and we talked about this kind of in the open.
It's going to be available pretty much on every primary platform, especially Torque Drift 2, as that continues to get released from month to month. We're kind of dropping little tidbits and teasers throughout the next couple of months, but you can expect a full release between 23 and 24.
Awesome. Hold on tight, because you're going to actually hang out here in the booth. And don't feel like you got to announce here, but we got the second half of this battle. Michael Essa, Chelsea Denofa. That handbrake broke off. It looks like it's working now, as now Michael Essa wraps around that second inside clip. Here comes Chelsea Denofa, who had a phenomenal... Oh, look at this. As Chelsea Denofa goes to that final outside zone. Let's see if he can hang tough here with Michael Essa now pulling across that finish line. So as a slide up left for Denofa, right for Michael Essa, and again, unfortunately, too little too late for Essa. Chelsea Denofa gets the win and advances on in his Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5 on Nitto tires. Speaking of hard driving, both these gentlemen are about to throw down. Chelsea Denofa, Taylor Hull. Chelsea Denofa will lead. He qualified 5th. Taylor Hull qualified 21st. So look at that. Look at that deep set there by Taylor Hull as you're going to try to pace a very, very fast, tuned-up Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Chelsea Denofa. He's on Nitto tires. Looks like we are going to get a restart here. Going to the restart of Chelsea Denofa and Taylor Hull. And here we go. Chelsea Denofa out front. Taylor Hull, Comcast, Edelbrock, Liqui Moly, Wild Willys, Corvette, an All-American battle. Chelsea Denofa in that first outside zone. Going to that second outside zone, you can see Taylor Hull taking a bit of a shallower line. Nice job by Chelsea. Ooh, just I say that, takes out that inside clip. Taylor Hull trying to keep it. Oh, look at Chelsea Denofa. Way too deep into the gravel. You know, there's those kind of minuscule decel zones where you're not wanting to be on the brakes, but there's a decel opportunity that could happen there, but it's not necessary. Here we go. Taylor Hull initiates Chelsea Denofa. I have a feeling he's going to really try to be on the side of Taylor Hull now, coming to that first outside zone into the second. There he goes. Drops into formation. We talk about the pocket. He is all up in those Carter Short pockets. Now coming down into that last outside zone, and Chelsea Denofa gets into formation. Not as deep as Taylor Hull, compromising that proximity. Slide him left for Denofa, right for Taylor Hull, and there it is, one more time. Don't leave it in your hands. Get a more definitive run as we advance on to the, we're actually digressing back to the Chelsea Denofa Taylor Hull battle. This is one more time. Chelsea Denofa, that Pennzoil Mustang RTR on Nitto tires, goes past that first inside clip, fills that first outside zone, second outside zone. Taylor Hull, he is mimicking the angle, but he's a few cars behind, just barely nicks that second inside clip. Now let's see how they handle this last outside zone. Denofa gets out there. You see Taylor working for it. Again, full pull Taylor Hull. He needs that and a little secret sauce. Like I said, here we go. Taylor Hull. See if he can live up to that Intimidator spirit. The 97-mile-per-hour entry. Chelsea Denofa right there, sticking it to the door. An All-American battle, Vet versus Stang. Chelsea Denofa attacks. Goes for the, oh, doctor, we saw contact. Lantain, Chris Yule, Brian Egger, the judges. Unenviable position, but there it is. Yeah. Chelsea Denofa gets the win. Chris Forsberg, Denofa, again, 4th and 5th in the standings. Let's see where they land. One of these gentlemen, the point stop here. One of them's going to continue on. The all-new NOS Energy Drink Nissan Z on GT Radio Tires. Big entry there from Forsberg. Chelsea Denofa bring up the rear of that Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5. Chase him down, getting buried in the smoke. Getting all that second outside zone as Forsberg and Denofa trying to get to the side of him is that Ford Mustang. Now let's see how they transition in that final outside zone. Forsberg gets in it. Buries that Z in it. Denofa, good proximity. Here we go. Back to the second half of this battle. The second half, we saw that contact between Denofa and Forsberg right there at the finish line. Now Denofa will lead, Forsberg giving chase. This is the second half of this. Again, that contact that did not impede on the outcome of it, but a great run. Here we go. Denofa out front, Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D, and it looks like it is a restart. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighbor. Here we go. Chelsea Denofa out front, Chris Forsberg in the chase position, 108.7 miles per hour, the fastest we've seen. Chelsea Denofa, that wide swing in that first outside zone, transitioning into the second outside zone. Now into that inside clip goes Chelsea Denofa, big, massive angle there. Now, bathing in the smoke is Chris Forsberg. How he stuck with that is unbelievable. Now into that last outside zone. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Send it, kids! The slide of left for Forsberg, right for Denofa. That's 1 vote, 2 votes, and 3 votes. Chelsea Denofa, the highest speed entry, gets the win. It is Osbo versus Denofa. We got number 2 and 3 in points in the championship. Who's going to get the win? Who's going to advance on? Osbo. Denofa initiating almost simultaneously into that first inside clip. Now into that first outside zone in the second. Now coming in big angle for both of them. You can see not as aggressive. Is Chelsea Denofa maybe playing strategy here, backing off a little bit, but no tucking in now on that last outside zone. Here we go, Chelsea Denofa. The fighting is on track right now. Chelsea Denofa will lead that Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Frederick Osbo in that Rockstar Energy Drink. Both these guys on Ditto Tires. Simultaneous initiation. 109, baby! Oh, doctor, come on now. First outside zone, transitioning into the second outside zone. Frederick Osbo with the gold. Oh, knocks him out. Throws some more angle on it. Chelsea stays in it. Holy cow. With the assist on the drift. Chelsea Denofa stayed in it. You saw Osbo come from the rear. A little gravel being thrown up. I have never seen the Scottie Pippen assist. They gave him a little bump up. Holy cow. So slide him left for Osbo, slide him right for Chelsea, and Frederick Osbo gets the win. All right, let's announce it. Third place here at the Type S Elevator, presented by AutoZone. Third place here in Utah. Larry Chen grabbing some photos. Congratulations to our third place podium finisher. Pilot is Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Make some noise for Chelsea Denofa! Second place, because you already know we're gonna end it with our winner. Second place here, round 7 of the Formula Jet Pro Championship, the Type S Elevated, presented by AutoZone. Second place, piling that Rockstar Energy Drink, Toyota Supra on Ditto Tires. It is your defending champion, Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo! And last but definitely not least, he fought tooth and nail in a brand new car that was debuted earlier this year. This Madi's Toyota GR86, the OG since 2004. Make some noise for Kenshiro Gushi, your winner at round 7 of the Formula Jet Pro Championship.
And of course, standing back here, don't go anywhere. Where are you going? Chelsea Denofa with that third place finish. It was well earned today.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a blast out there. Osbo ended up taking me out. It was just a gnarly run overall. We showed up Thursday, and we were not doing so hot. I got lucky on my qualifying score and kind of put something together. But I think even still at this point, I've probably only done 14 laps here. So we were learning in every lap, and I was just pushing past to learn fast, and that was pretty much it.
Okay. And Frederick Osbo, you guys sustained some contact. Chelsea, what happened in your perspective?
Yeah, I left Outer Zone 1 a little bit late because I got on the rumble strips. It's a little bit slicker on that, and it kind of held me out. So when I transitioned, I was transitioning into Outer Zone 2 instead of to it. So I did my decel a little bit late in that zone. Still let it off and was good, but I think I just gave a bad opportunity for Osbo in the chase, and we ended up hitting rear wheels together. It's just an interesting call on that. You know, it was like I definitely was too late. I definitely was decelling too late, but I also was getting into the zone late, so it was on my bad.
Chelsea, thank you so much.
One color, two numbers, three fingers in the sky amongst the thunder. I'm like, fuck the others, I'ma bring the ruckus. I'm like, fuck your bitch, she swear she suffers under the covers. I'm a hellbound, shorty wanna diamonds, hell pound, shorty said she might let them bells pound, shorty wanna cry, I'm like fuck it every night, keep turning black, I close my eyes.